Alright guys, so I just hey, do you know Nate?
Yeah. Supervisor.
You kind of look like him, man. How's he doing, man?
He's doing good.
That's my nephew.
Is it?
Yeah.
Shit, he's a good dude.
Yeah, he's cool, man.
He's a shit.
He's a fucking character.
They give us prints with everything written on them, and everything laid out, and I had a question. I was like, is this toilet gonna be vented? And he's like, yeah, of course it's gonna be vented. I'm like, all right.
Well, challenge him if you think something ain't right.
Man. Anytime.
There you go, bro.
All right, man.
Have a good one, man. I used to ask my boss, man. He'd give me a print with shit drawn out, and I was like, man, what the fuck? Are you hungover? I said, I ain't putting that in the ground, man. You got me digging fucking ditches in circles, man. Come on. I said, can I draw it in? I'll show you how I would do it. And seeing I'm the guy who's gonna put it in the fucking ground. He's like, yeah, you can do that. Damn, Skippy, I can do it. All right, let's go get on the highway. I gotta go to my next job, man. Go test this water heater out. Up in the fucking attic? What? Hoping it's just a fucking element. Break a trip. Break a trip is probably a problem. Then I gotta find. But we'll see. We get her fixed. I'm to the point now where if you're having problems with a water heater, I put a complete rebuild kit. Upper, lower elements, upper, lower thermostat. Bada bing, bada boom. No callbacks. I'm gonna drain this one all the way. It's gonna take longer than a standard water heater repair because it's up in the fucking attic, man. I'm not gonna take a chance of flooding the fucking house. Dig what I'm saying? You gotta be smart, man. I haven't used my liability insurance the whole time I've been in business. Maybe one time. And that's because I can see the problem before it fucking hits. That's what most bosses are like. You see, no, we don't want to do that because this is gonna happen, or could happen. And could happen is good enough for me not to do it, Jackson. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Hey guys, I'm getting some gas. $2.97. $2.97, Jackson. Making America great again. Yeah. Oh, Jackson. Fucking lady was doing about 80 over this fucking speed bump. Her fucking head hit the ceiling in her car, man. I like this place. It's called the Meadows. Older community. Very nice, man. Oh, here we go. I remember being here.
Your destination is on the right.
Gotta walk over. Howdy. How you doing? We got a lot of low-hanging branches here, Jackson. All right, let me get my shit together.
Hey, how are ya?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good, good.
Nice to see you again.
Good to see ya. My
And
husband said to say hello. He had such a fun time when you came over and fixed some of the toilets in our house.
And on the 7th day, what did he say?
No hot water.
Oh, I thought it was let there be light.
Well, that.
Let me get some things and I'll meet you back there. What door is it?
It's 35.
Okay. All right.
I'll be over there. There's a food.
All right.
All right.
Howdy.
Now it is in the attic above the bathroom.
I know.
Okay. Yeah, feel free to.
Is there a staircase up into that?
There's
Or?
not.
So I need to grab a ladder.
Yeah.
Holy
This-
guaca
Yeah.
mole.
Yeah, it's this annoying plastic thing that always cracks.
Wow. All right. Let me open this up and see what we
Okay.
got cooking in here. I'm recording again. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's totally cool.
Uh,
It's an interesting one. I know when you did under the sink, you were like, "This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen."
oh, I just see that. You know, makes for good video. No, it really was
Oh,
weird.
I'm glad.
So, okay, since you're standing here, I'm going to make you my camera woman.
Okay.
Get the top up here.
Yeah, that thing is such a pain.
Okay, I think I just broke it.
It's been cracked.
It's been cracked?
Yeah, it's got some cracks in it. I'm just trying to make it last as long as I can.
You can buy a couple extras next time you go.
Yeah, well, my husband had to custom cut this one because you buy it and it never quite fits. This one isn't perfect either.
This will be a challenge to get a water heater in here if you needed one.
Yeah.
eventually.
Well, they just got a whole big huge HVAC. That's okay. That's all right. They just got a whole huge HVAC unit in here, so.
Wow, through this little 2x2
Yeah,
hatch.
I think they took the molding off around the hatch, and they said that was good enough.
All right, I have to go get a ladder.
All right.
Let me, no sense in messing around here. Let me just do a couple of preliminary things.
Okay, I'll just move this over here.
Scooby. See what we got for temperature. Water heater, only a 20 amp breaker. Wow. That's really undersized for a water heater breaker. Code is 30. They used to be 25, but you've only got 20 on that one. So we should have already gotten hot water. It's like totally not anything cold. Okay.
The guy renting is so nice. I told him I'd give him some money off his rent. He's like, no, I'm from Puerto Rico. I'm used to the water going out. And I'm like,
This apartment's 490 square feet, guys. Crazy. I could put like 4 of them in my living room. Yeah, there is a light up here, I believe. Okay, so it's actually pretty hot up here. The price is going up. Oh, man. We got the water heater right here. But, you don't have a light bulb, do you?
I got a flashlight on my phone.
Well, no, I have that. I was going to change the bulb for you because the bulb's out.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Man, I should have brought the 6-foot ladder. I'm not going to be able to get up here, man. Fucking A. I should have brought a 6-foot ladder.
Oh, never mind. This is an empty box. Okay. Jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't even know.
That's okay. I need to actually get a bigger ladder.
Okay.
If you can believe that. Alright guys, so I can hear this water heater is cooking. Can you turn that breaker off on the bottom? It says water heater on it.
Yep. Turn it off.
Okay, good. So, what we have here is a burned out element. Because it's ice cold, man. Scooby, Scooby Dooby Dee. Ba, 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 da, da. Something's wrong though. Something's... So much neater than a Bradford White. Let's see here. So I've got a I can check to see if there's power. And it's dead. Yeah, no, I heard it shut off, so. Scooby Dooby Dee. Wow. Get that sucker in there. Okay. Let me just check this for ohms. This top one. Scooby. All right. $16.3. Okay. Why the... I'm sure this lower element is bad. Check her out, man. I got this wire in my goddamn face. Let me get these things off. I've always taken the I've always taken the wires off when I test an element. I don't know if it's really necessary. I'm no electrical genius. I'm sure Coal King will know. So this is saying they're both good. We've got a cold tank, 15.7. 16.3. All right, I'm gonna put this back together, and then I'm gonna turn the power on, and see what we can come up with here. It's fucking hot up here, guys. Okay. Lights, that's a problem. The temperature setting, that's at 120. That's at 120. All right, can you turn the power back on for me?
Yep.
Okay. 242. 242. This top one should be heating. 242. This one should be dead. Yeah. Not recommended, guys, using an uninsulated tool. You're fucking around with 220, you know. Okay, so that turned that power going to the upper element off. It should throw the power. It should throw the power down to this element. Which it did. And we're not getting hot water. What the fuck's the deal with that? Wow. All right, so I'm gonna pull these elements, guys. That's the only thing I can think of that's going on here. But that reading, it should be, they should be good, man. Okay, can you turn that back off, ma'am?
Yep.
You're a good helper.
Happy to help.
Oh.
Can you tell what's wrong with it?
Yeah, you need some elements.
Okay.
Thinking a lower element is the first one I'm going to pull, but I got to drain this because I'm not going to play around, try to be cute up here and do it with a full tank, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
I've got to get a hose. And I'll drain it right down here into this sink or the toilet. All right, just give me a yell if you think it's too much water and it starts to splash. Wow. Man, this thing just fell right out of the attic, man. Could have destroyed this bathroom. Wow. Holy shit, man. So guys, all you gotta do to see where the water is lift this up. So I know it's below this top element. That baby's in there. It's probably cooked. Look at the scale build up on it. It's only a few years old. Okey-doker. You always want to make sure the gasket's on there from the old one. Okay. Now these bottom ones can be a real bear because sometimes they're those doubles, and man, they get, wow. They're tough to get out. Good Lordy Jesus.
I got it. Didn't break anything.
Well, we still have time. Goddamn one-man wrecking crew. I'll take that.
There you go.
Thank you. You find this other gasket, man. I don't know where the fuck it went. It's not in there. So wow, I don't know if this was from excessive scale buildup, but unfortunately that other element didn't have the whatchamacallit on it, the gasket. So I gotta go back down, guys, and get a gas. Alright, guys. This is tight, man. What the fuck, man? The fucking gasket is not right. this gasket just peeled out. And I noticed it's a little loose around this. I don't know what the deal is, why that's that way. I gotta go get one that fits. Alright guys, I got the right gasket now on this. Glad I looked. This is just the beginning, guys, of the heat, and when it gets really hot, it's going to be AC guy time. And unfortunately for them, they're going to be spending their time up in these attics. Okay. I'm going to flush this just a tad. Ma'am, do you want to go ahead and hold that hose? Because I want to flush this out in case any crap got in there. Yeah, I'm gonna flush it a little bit. What's that water look like now? Okay. How's that? Much better. Okay, that's what I want to hear. Yeah, that was the debris that I wanted to get out. Okay, so I'm going to disconnect this hose. Alright, you should get some water down there. I'm going to drain this hose. And I'm going to get this out of here without dropping it on some china. Tight, man. No, don't lift it up.
Oops, sorry. That was a mistake.
Yeah, I'll hold this end up high.
Okay.
that end up high.
Okay. Oh, and
And I'm
then
just
take
gonna
it out.
drag it out. I hope.
I'll throw some paper towel down. Take it out. I'm here to help.
Seems like I didn't read that in the fine print, but
No,
you
that's
know.
okay. I feel bad you gotta go up there. It's so damn hot.
Get all this air out of here. Check and make sure these connections are good. No leakers. All right, we can turn that faucet off. Hold on. All right, so this is going to be under cold operation. The top element should kick on, and we should get warm water really fast. Turn that off. Wow. Does smell like chlorine. So I'm going to turn these both up to 125. That one's already at 125. I messed with that. Ma'am?
Yeah.
You want to turn that power back on, please?
Okay.
And then just run outside to be safe. I'm kidding. I wish I were sometimes. Alright, so we should have 240 coming in. $243. $243. This should be hot. $243. That's all set. Got them both set at the same temperature, and it should be fine. By the time I get cleaned up, I'm not going to close this up, but by the time I get my stuff out of here, it should be getting hot, man. Yeah, I can hear it cooking. All right, let me get my stuff. Here's what I think happened in this house, guys. It's a small water heater. It was only set at 120. It probably ran out of hot water on the bottom, which threw the power up to the top. And that top element was bad. So it never reached temperature and never switched again. So I'm going to turn this on. That should be hot, and I should get some hot water out of this. Unless that's hot for some reason. Yeah, it is. Yep. Definitely warming up. You want to feel that?
Yeah, I feel it getting warmer.
It's
yeah,
warm
that's
compared to cold.
Compared to cold, yeah. Yeah.
So
give it a little time.
It's working. It's going to heat up the top of that tank first, and then it's going to throw the power down to the bottom. And I turned the temperature up a little bit on that, so hopefully they won't run out of hot water. You know.
Okay, great.
It'll last a little longer for them. Ugh. Do you want me to change? Oh, wait a minute. So you want me to try to get that thing back in?
Plastic thing, yeah. It's okay. This corner isn't really the biggest deal.
It was that one corner that
yeah. It's such a nightmare.
You know, you might want to next time you replace this.
Yeah, we're gonna use it as a template for the next.
Well,
one.
no. What I'm saying is maybe get a crossbar, so you have two pieces instead of trying to squeeze.
Instead of squeezing the...
I mean, they're very thin.
Okay,
it's
that's
not
a good idea.
You know, it may help you a little getting
because this thing is
getting it in and out because there's a lot of stuff in the way here.
Yeah, because I know last time the one you buy at like Lowe's, it's not a perfect fit. So then he's got to take the other one, make a template, and even this is not a perfect fit either.
Yeah.
And then he's got to tape it off and then use his
cutter
because otherwise the thing just shatters all over the place. It's a mess.
I know.
Oh, you got it good in there. Yeah, I was gonna get back down. It's such a pain.
Cut it like he's a cabinet man. He doesn't need it that tight.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, let's go. Wow. Son of a gun. See if I can get up here and grab this corner.
Oh, that's a good tool.
Saying come to Papa.
Yeah.
Come to Papa.
In this case,
It's
for
kinda,
sure.
Kind of creepy.
Yeah, it is a little creepy. It's almost there.
That would always creep me
Come
out.
on, behave yourself thing. Oh, there it went. I'm gonna call that a win.
Huh? Call it a win?
That's alright. It's good enough.
I hate giving up on stuff. You know, if you're ready to throw in the towel, I'm getting to that age where I'm not going to argue with the coach when he says, we're quitting. All right, so let me test this one more time.
Alright, and I brought a checkbook and I'll check.
Oh, you don't have Bitcoin?
Check.
Yeah, there's no doubt this is getting hot. You should be fine. All right? All right, guys. I'm all done here on this water heater up in the attic in a fucking little bathroom the size of a powder bath. I was literally like a bull in a china shop. I just kept bumping into shit, man. I'm like, this place is too small. I mean, Jesus Christ, my fucking... From the foot of my bed to the other side of my bedroom's bigger than that house, man. And it's hot as fuck up in that attic, man. Already. Fucking A. Let me see what temperature it is today. It's 2 o'clock, 1:45. What's the current temperature in Sarasota?
It's 86 degrees in Sarasota right now.
Yeah, it's a hot one, man. 54% humidity. It could be worse. So that's it for me today, guys. I got my fucking quota. 10 to 2. Oh, man. Not her again. She gets pissed if I don't answer. Hello, Sadie?
Yeah, hello, John. How are you, John?
I'm doing very well, and yes, I will marry you. Is that what you're calling me for?
Hi, John. Can you please, when I buy the washing machine and the dryer machine,
Yeah.
and but something wrong, and they said that they not guarantee for work. They said that it's just for regular house.
Yes.
I want to bring that set home and change the set at home here. Can you do that for me?
When do I need to do that?
Anytime.
Anytime, like next year?
No, sooner as you can.
Soon as I can? Yeah, I will. I'll do it tomorrow for you, okay?
How much you talk?
It's gonna be like $600.
No. Yeah, how much you talk me in honor, and I know, right now it's so long, it's so slow now.
Oh.
You change from that set out and that set regular, the set at home here, so how much money?
Yeah, I know. How much do you want to pay me? You don't know? Why don't you think about it? Think about it tonight and you let me know.
Usually how much you talk for to change
Oh, usually I'm supposed to tell you how much I want, and then you say no, that's too much, and you give me less. I'm just
Can you do that for me for $100?
$100.
Yeah, the chain, you know.
Come on, I'm gonna go to your house, take your washer and dryer out, bring it to the salon, move another washer and dryer onto the back of my truck, hook up the other ones in the salon, and then take the other ones back to your house and hook them up for $100. The hell do I look that desperate?
I don't have money.
You don't have money? Come on, honey, you got more money buried in your backyard than anybody I know.
No, I don't have money there in the backyard. I have 4 children.
You have 4 children. Yeah, well, I can't do it for $100, sweetie. That's too much. It's gonna take me 2 hours to do that.
How much you charge an hour?
I charge $125 an hour, but I never charge you that. I always give you a break, but I can't do that for $100. Driving on my truck, putting all that shit on my truck, you know, it's wear and tear. That's like me giving you $5 for a foot massage for 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? All right, Sadie, I'll call you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. I told you that, huh?
Can you help me?
Of course, I'm going to do it for you, but you got to pay me what I asked for. I'll work it out. We'll see how easy it goes. Don't worry, I always take care of you. Bye. Fucking $100 and a fucking couple of fucking knobbers. Something. Throw something in there, man. Sweeten that fucking deal. I'm the best deal maker in the fucking world. I call your bluff, and when you don't bite, I say I was just kidding. Yeah, but you're the president of the United States. Yeah, who cares? She's getting to be too much. Oh, fucking, the nail salon, you know? I'm not her fucking honeydew. Honey, do this, honey, do that, without me being able to say, hey, honey, you want to do something for me? I'm kidding, man. I know I'm not ready for prime time, y'all. Alright, it's almost 2. Let's see what time it is. What time is it? I ain't got time for all that. 1:53. Perfect. I made a good day's pay. 2 service calls, man. And I'm just getting more money for them, man. I got to get my call, you know, when you sell a business, they ask you, what's your average, the average call amount, you know? And if you're down at like $150 per call, which I was, because I give shit away, they're gonna be like, that ain't, you know, we don't want that. You can keep it. But somebody like Mikey Pipes, his average call is probably $400, man. Would be my guess. But his expenses up there are way higher than what we have down here in sunny Sarasota, Jackson. What the fuck did I do with my keys, y'all? So nobody's home. I can go home. Nobody's at my house. The girl is gone. She's gone. Oh, why? Hall and Oates. So I can go home, get in my birthday suit, and just jump the fuck in that pool, y'all. That's what I'ma do. See you. Give me a hug. Give me a hug, big guy. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Gorgeous, man. All the flowers are starting to bloom. here, man. I probably love this place if I didn't have to fucking work in this heat. Came and it went fast. Basically, it was the middle of November before it got cool and stayed cool, and it's the end of April. December, January, February, March, April. Wow, that ain't long enough, man. The payoff's getting shorter and shorter for the heat. You know what I'm saying? This ain't right, man. There ain't no global warming. I just think that, you know, I may be going out on a limb, but I don't know how many billions of cars and boats and shit burning fuel, pumping it into our atmosphere. I think it probably has to have some effect, guys. You know? I mean, I'm just a plumber. Not even a goddamn good one anymore. I used to be a bad motherfucker. They used to call me the GOAT. Hey, Julio, get out of the road. You fucking laughing, man. I'm gonna go get me a nice cold salad at and that's it. I'm not gonna fill up. I'm gonna get a nice salad over at Joey D's, man. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just make my own. Buy a bag of fucking salad mix and dump some fucking dressing in it. Right in the bag. Eat it out of the bag, man. $5 or $20. Look at these guys out here fucking just playing golf. It's Monday, man. A lot of undeveloped land, man. Still in Florida. Look at all that. Fucking homeless people live inside of them woods, you know. They've got whole communities in there, yeah. Very close knit, you know. They get too drunk and they kill one of them. They all pitch together and bury the motherfucker, you know. It's a community. Yeah. So guys, I want to tell you, you know, when I pumped that water heater down, I actually opened the relief valve. It's an older heater. That usually could be a problem. Not always. But it was just so tight and I was hot and miserable and I had her standing there watching me bumping into everything like a fucking bumbling idiot. So I opened the relief valve, and the last thing I did before I closed that water heater up was check to make sure that that relief valve was not dripping into the pan. I did inspect the pan drain. It appeared to be pretty good. It was a plastic pan though. They probably had to fold it in half to get it up into the goddamn opening. 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound box. But I double checked the elements to make sure they weren't dripping, make sure those gaskets got seated in there good. And I actually pulled that top element back out to make sure I didn't put a 120 volt element in, because I have the 120s in the, and you know, these were 240 3500 watt elements I put in there. But you know, it's all about double checking, doing the best you can. It takes a little extra time, but it's way better than a callback. And hopefully it'll be all right. And then I know what the fuck I'm getting into. In the event, she calls me and says, "Hey, we need another water heater in a few years." She's a very nice person, very smart and willing to work. I need somebody like that, man. Can't imagine why I don't have one. Really? All of you were saying, well, we can. We can imagine why. You eat like a fucking animal. And you got a fucked up nostril. Alright. I hear all your fucking criticisms. It hurts me.